Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog, and today we're doing a little bit of a different one.
Today is January 14th, 2023, which means that since yesterday, it's officially been 1 year since we've lived in our house.
I got the hiccups.
We're gonna do a 1 year update.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed, but also in a way, not a lot has changed. So we're just gonna start from the top in the office and go work our way down. We'll work our way down. My desk and my monitor situation has not changed, and we also have our couch. I like to sit on here during my meetings and everything, which I have done so a lot. When we have a lot of people over, we also use this as like a guest bed because this pulls out into a nice little bed.
And I still eat breakfast with you every morning.
Yeah, Sam sits right here, eats breakfast, and we have like 2 coasters so she can put her drinks and everything on. And previously, when we first moved in, we had like a lot of plants on the wall, and it worked okay, but it got a little crowded. So the only thing I have here is my little rosemary plant and a little succulent. Because in our townhouse, we don't have like AC or anything, this year, just before the summer hit, we got an AC unit, and it sits proudly in our little closet. We've used it a few times. It's not super effective, but the most effective way about cooling yourself off is absolutely not wearing anything.
Before, when we first moved in, we each had a bedside table, and it was like the shopping crates, and Riley had a cardboard box. Well, we did upgrade our bedside tables, but not a huge upgrade. They are still made out of cardboard. And then we had some old IKEA shelves that the previous owner left here, so we just put that on top and called it a day. But one thing cool is we did install like plugs into the tabletop so that we could charge our phones and things like that. And one big exciting change is that instead of that floor lamp that we had before, we actually got pot lights installed. So that is an upgrade for our bedroom and also our living room downstairs and our kitchen.
We upgraded beds so that we could throw one downstairs to have guests over, and actually throughout the year we probably had maybe close to 10 people stay over with us, which is quite a bit for us, but we enjoy having people over. And in an effort to be more hospitable and welcoming to people, we have upgraded our guest washroom to have all of your creature comfort amenities. Fully stocked with every single toothpaste under the sun. We have toothpaste for enough, like for a huge family. We got, you know, blow dryers, like hand towels, stuff like that, which is awesome. And toothbrushes, all of which we got from our dentist. So we've been going to the dentist a lot this year. We have a cute little matching soap holder and toothbrush holder thing from IKEA. But one of the big things actually is this soap dispenser. So we have like shampoo, conditioner, and body wash always on tap so that when you come stay with us, you don't have to bring anything. I love this, even though I never use it.
Is this an advertisement for our Airbnb? And this couch, it has been the best thing ever. It was so hard to bring up here, but we love it and it's just the best. Another thing that we got from when we got the couch was we got a bunch of cardboard, and so we used that cardboard to make a cardboard coffee table. This wasn't supposed to be permanent. It was supposed to be temporary before we got an actual coffee table, but here we are 1 year later still living with our cardboard coffee table.
Pretty early on when we bought the house, leading up to summer, we bought a barbecue. We bought 2 barbecues actually because we bought the wrong one, but we eventually got it right. And so we enjoyed the barbecue so much, we used it a ton in the summer. And also, we wanted to use it in the winter time because when you're doing like stir fries or anything that is higher heat, the hood vent just doesn't capture the oil or the fumes very well. So we wanted to do it out here. And so we upgraded by buying a gas stove in which we plugged into the propane tank, and we can do it all out here. And so in the winter, when it was like about -15 to 17, I was out here faithfully cooking, the only crazy neighbor out here. And actually it's worked really well because this acts as like a lid, and if you splash like oils everywhere, it really doesn't matter, but you get a lot of interesting stares from your neighbors. And also last year when we got the barbecue, we also got this screen door. And in the summer, when it gets really hot, we've had the door open, and it's been great to get some airflow in.
My first plant, this Monstera, used to be just like this big, but look how big it's grown over the last year. It's huge, and that's just the growth in 1 year. And I'm really excited to see how big it's gonna get. But I've also gotten this money tree from some guests who stayed with us, and it also started out as like this tiny thing, but now it's like huge. And what else is here? Oh, my rubber plant. And this thing grows at an insane rate. In the summer when it's hot, it pops out a new leaf like every week. It's crazy. This here is actually our Christmas tree. We bought it from Home Depot, and we're going to keep it for our forever Christmas tree.
Pro tip, buy it after Christmas and it goes from $20 to $2.
Yeah, although I'm just noticing now that some leaves are dying, so I have to figure out how to care for this thing.
Our table has been amazing over the year, and we've had a ton of people come sit at this table, and we've had lots of great dinners and conversations here. And on this side, we just had like folding Costco chairs, so that was pretty like weird and dumb. But we have since upgraded to these chairs. Surprisingly, we got them at Superstore. They're not the best quality, but they really match like our like wood and light fabric kind of vibe with the couch and like our floors and stuff. So 4 chairs line this side, and we can have about 8 sit pretty comfortably, and we can extend that a little bit further if we all squish in. In addition to the pod lights we got upstairs, we also got pod lights here because we realized when pulling permits to do all this electrical work, might as well do the whole house. So it was a big investment, but it really lights up our life. We also replaced our faucet. And we thought we were being very progressive with this move by doing a motion sensor faucet. But after experience and use for a little bit, it really confuses your guests because they're like, what's wrong? Your faucet doesn't work. Yeah, no, it's unique. So I don't really necessarily recommend it. They sell other ones that you can do like foot pedal ones, and I think those might be a lot better of an idea.
Throughout our house, we got these smart thermostats. As you can see, it's 13 degrees right now in our house. Because our house doesn't have central heating, it has like the baseboard heatings and stuff, we had to get one of these in like every living space.
Moving down to the guest bed, we have our old bed here. With all the holes in the wall, we're prepping to reno this room by giving it new paint, possibly new floors. And so part of this 1 year update is to show off some of the work that we're doing in this room and in the garage. The garage is probably the single most place that has changed the most since last year. And that is because before starting any sort of renovations inside, we want to practice outside and then move our skills inside where it really matters. And so previously we had a lot of like shelves and stuff here, and we've taken that all off and we put this temporary workbench area here. We have like all our networking stuff, and a big thing is that we got a deep freezer, which has increased the amount of stuff that we could buy from Costco, which has been absolutely great, and it makes for a good shelf to put stuff on for now. But the future goal is to build this whole wall out with cabinets and for extra storage. The previous owner left like a ton of wood, and a lot of them were not in great condition. And so when I was selling some of the racks, I also gave away a lot of the particle board and stuff that was like really bad. And so now we're working on slowly cutting this up and putting in the garbage week by week so that we can get rid of this pile and keep only the good stuff. And with renovating the house and stuff, obviously it's important to get a decent table saw. So this is one of the bigger tool purchases this year. And hopefully we want to do some like woodworking and try our hand out at that. But right now it's been good to practice on all of the scrap wood that we have. Winter months are like really gloomy outside, so we've resorted to indoor projects, and our first one was to do this whole wall. We had temporary kayak racks on the wall made out of like 2x2, but we've since upgraded to like 2x4, something sturdier. And we built out this like cabinet shelf thing made specifically for these bins that you can buy like Costco or Home Depot. And so the eventual goal is to have things more organized and have everything in bins. But for now, it's just like our temporary storage for anything until we start working our way around the garage. Today's project is to sand this wall and to paint it, and we got the paint off Marketplace, so it's like super cheap and it's like whitish, and so the goal is to finish up to there. So let's get started. crazy to think how far we've come in 1 year and how much progress we've actually made in the house and all the cool and neat memories that we've made here. And so we decided to celebrate this momentous 1 year anniversary of our house by buying it a cake.
Yay!
So we went to Costco and then we picked up this amazing birthday cake. And also part of the draw was that for Sam's birthday we weren't able to find this cake because apparently during Christmas they just don't make this and they turn them into tuxedo cakes. And this is like our favorite cake of like all time, basically. So we decided to celebrate by getting this and we'll have some together, although our house won't be able to eat it. Shortly after filming this video, we actually completed the renovations to the guest bedroom. Having people visit and stay with us is one of our favorite parts of living at this house. So we look forward to making more memories with guests in this coming year. Thanks for joining us on this week's video. I hope you enjoyed the updates that we've done to our house in the year, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.